Today we are going to check out one of Malaysia's most iconic and historical landmarks, and I am excited for it. Before we do that, I'd like to share with you my accommodation. So this is where I've been staying the past few nights. You can see there is a really nice view of the skyline of Kuala Lumpur, and also I've enjoyed watching people play football from here. See, it has fan, AC, kind of nice kitchen area, fridge, kettle, everything that you need. Netflix, even has an area over here to do some work. Washing machine and the bathroom right there. So this will cost you about 123 ringgit per night, and you can book it on Airbnb. Also, you get access to the gym, and there's a really nice swimming pool on the top. So I was up there last night, overlooking the kind of night skyline, and yeah, super nice. I mean, it's actually a little bit late in the day. It's about 2 p.m. and so I'm gonna get a grab. You can get public transport to where I'm going, Batu Caves, but I'm gonna get a grab now and head there. Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
Good.
In the open.
Yeah, it's true.
Ladies, anytime you can get ladies there.
I see many people walking at night time, no problems.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it seems very safe, very nice city.
They like this country because this country welcome
Yeah,
country.
it's true. Yeah. Yeah, I see why people would like to live here.
You got a proper document, you can stay here, no problem at all.
Is it easy to get a visa, like to stay here?
Yeah. Very easy.
Bye.
Bye.
We have made it here to Batu Caves. As you can probably see, and maybe hear from the thunder, it is raining. Wow! Big crackles of thunder there. I love the sound of thunder. But yeah, so this is a Hindu temple, and is famous in Malaysia, and also, of course, famous among Hindu worshippers. Hinduism was born in India along with many other religions, and in Malaysia there are around 2.2 million people of Indian origin. That makes up around 6 to 8% of the population, and a large majority of that population comes from South India, Tamil Nadu, and the people are known as Tamils. So temples like this you will see, of course, in South India and in places like Sri Lanka. So after India and Sri Lanka, Malaysia is home to the most Tamils. And interestingly, when I walk around, Kuala Lumpur, you'll see signs and things like that. So you have English, you have Chinese, and you'll also see Tamil written. This you will see as we get up over here, where the Lord Murugan statue is. Very famous kind of multicolored steps. And you'll see this, I've seen it on social media and different things like that. But the first time I heard about Batu Caves was I was in this isolated place in India, in the mountains of India, and a fellow traveller recommended this to me. So it's really cool actually to be here now and exploring a recommendation. I think travelling based off people, when you meet people and they recommend things, that for me is one of the best ways to travel. So to be here is a gift. As you can see, there is so much colour and vibrancy and kind of iconography, and you also see a lot of monkeys around here. Yeah, the colour is really one of my favourite things about these Indian temples, and I don't know how long exactly Indian people have had a presence here in Malaysia, but I know there was a big increase in the 19th and 20th centuries, and that is because of colonial rule. So a lot of people from South India came to work here on plantations. You actually see over here as well, this is Lord Hanuman, who plays a big role in a Hindu kind of mythology, in a Hindu tale called the Ramayana. There's a Ramayana cave, which we'll check out, but we're gonna go check out that later, but we're gonna go now and see the main cave. We have made it to the famous steps and entrance to the temple. So you can see all around here, there's this colourful, again, kind of temple, and up here is the steps. Now this is who the temple is dedicated after. This is Lord Murugan, and this is actually the tallest statue in Malaysia, and this statue is 42 meters tall and is one of the tallest statues in the world of a Hindu deity. Now, if you know anything about Hinduism, you will know that there are many, many, many gods. The three main gods are Shiva, Vishnu and Brahma. So this god here, Lord Murugan, could be argued as a very important god in Hinduism. Why? Well, not only for what he represents, but also this is Lord Shiva's son. So his mother is Parvati and his brother is Ganesh. So in kind of South Indian or in Tamil culture, Lord Murugan here is actually considered as the most important god. A lot of these gods are, they have representations, and so Lord Murugan is known as the god of victory and war. He is known as this great warrior, and there's a tale where he leads an army of demigods into battle and becomes victorious against demons. We can see this right here is a kind of spear, also known as a vel, and I believe this was given to his mother, Parvati. And I think, a god of war might sound kind of dark, but like I said, in Hinduism, it's a lot about representation. So this god of war can represent, the battle between good and evil. It can represent the battle that goes on inside of us as people, I think. Devotees can turn to Lord Murugan for strength, courage and wisdom, and I think he's also known as the god with 6 faces. Of course he has one here, and you will also see sometimes he has the peacock, which is his kind of vehicle. And I think this peacock is again, symbolism. It represents how you can turn kind of adversity into positivity. I think I'm actually going to head up the steps here, but it is gorgeous to just stand and see this massive statue, and also to witness all the people here. I think a very big mix of people here. A lot of foreign tourists, a lot of people from all over are coming to see this beautiful place. So that is a cool thing indeed. We now embark on our journey of 272 steps up. You see, full of monkeys and full of people. There were steps, wooden steps built here in 1920 that allowed pilgrims to go up. I have no idea how people got up before. You can see now there's all these colourful steps that lead right up to the temple. As you can see, there's a lot of monkeys just chilling. I see some people pet them. Personally, I wouldn't do that. But they seem friendly enough. I think they're just looking for food. And to come up here, there is a dress code. You have to cover your knees and shoulders. Nearly at the top. Honestly, not that difficult of a climb. And you see the entrance there to the cave. And there it is. Here's the entrance. I absolutely love caves, so I'm excited. Also, you'll see along as you come in, there's a lot of different kind of stalls and things like that. And I've seen one here that has taken my interest. It's my country, Wales. There's actually a lot of unique countries here. Uzbekistan, Venezuela, Yugoslavia. Not the typical countries. Oh, Sri Lanka. And right after that we have, wow, big cave structure. I've never seen a video of inside here, so this is all new, and I think that's the best way to experience things. It seems we've come at the perfect timing because there's a ceremony going on right now. Before you come into this temple, you get to remove your shoes and then enjoy. definitely a case of perfect timing there. I love drums and that music. It's like my soul connects to that, you know. Even if you're not religious, you can just go in, listen to the music and close your eyes. It's very special, as is what is right in front of me. Feels pretty magical walking up this. I'm a big fan, big lover of nature, and so there's, I don't know, for some reason I just love caves. Like maybe I'm connecting back with my ancestors, but because these natural formations, stalagmite, just so special to me, and just the way that all this rock has formed. The temple in here is a few hundred years old, but this limestone, all of this limestone kind of cave has been dated back to over 400 million years, so very cool to be inside here. And it was once used by indigenous people. Now of course it's a holy place. And again, perfect timing. We came up the stairs just there. This smaller temple was actually closed, which you will see in different Hindu temples. Sometimes they have a curtain. That's to give the god rest. But it's just opened, as you saw from the bells, and now there's a small ceremony going on. And to me, it's just so magnificent, you know, all of this cave structure and how all the greenery and everything kind of grows in here. I think I've said it before, and I will say it again, nature is the greatest form of art. You can see the smoke burning right there, and then over here is a small little shrine, and this is, I think, dedicated to Shiva. And you see Brahma, I'm not sure who else. Let's see. Don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, Shiva in the middle, I think, with Murugan, Brahma to the right. I'm not sure there who's on the left. But again, one look at the temple, one look again at the cave. It's, yeah, so special. As I mentioned earlier, it was a fellow traveller that I met in India who recommended that I come here to Batu Caves. And he recommended that I come for a festival called Thai Pusam. It's already passed for this year. I think it's held the full moon, like January or February, so at the start of the year. But this festival, very big festival here, held at Batu Caves, and it's you know, in remembrance and thanksgiving for Lord Murugan. For devotees, it can represent, you know, faith and worship of the god. I think my driver earlier told me it gets so busy during this time, and you know, devotees who come here to celebrate the festival will partake in abstinence. You know, they will follow a vegetarian diet often, and also, you know, partake in fasting. So I think I'd like to come and see the caves at that time. Now, with it being in off season, we are fortunate that it's more quiet. You know, there's not that many people here. I can walk around freely and explore, which is always a positive of traveling around in off season. That right there is one of my favorite things about caves, the way the light kind of pierces and trickles through. The mosquitoes are getting me, and the drums are starting again. So we're gonna get out of here quickly. Okay, very nice. As far as cave temples go, this is up there. Very nice experience indeed. Again, just you see simple things like this. It's just so pretty. Ah, okay, cool. I think I'll go for a Batu Caves one. Yeah, can I get one of these, please? Thank you. Stamp? Yeah, sure. Please. As you saw, I was buying a postcard. I'd like to. Hello. Yeah, I'd like to buy them, send them home. Nice little souvenir. Oh, look at this guy. Like I said, they're harmless, I think. But I think the trick is don't get too close. Don't look them in the eye. Heading back down now the stairs. But yeah, I loved that actually. It was a very nice experience. I think also, like I mentioned earlier, there's Ramayana Caves. So we'll go see that as well. Nice little view there over the city. Walking down here, I think you get a real perspective of how big this Lord Murugan statue is. Kind of towers there over everything. Just got a really good photo of one of the monkeys with his mouth open. I think you don't want to get on the wrong side of these guys. I said don't look them in the eyes. I think it's actually don't show them your teeth. Got a little family of them here. Yeah, I'm not sure, but they're chill. So just leaving there from the Batu Caves, we're going to head down now to the Ramayana Caves, which is near where we got dropped off at the start. And as we saw earlier, big statue of Lord Hanuman and a monkey. Lord Hanuman, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, plays a big part in Hindu mythology, particularly in the Ramayana. As you can see, he's kind of opening his chest, right? And this is actually when I was studying in school, this was the first image I think I ever saw of Hanuman, kind of ripping out his chest. I think you have to pay to get into this one. Hello.
15 each, sir. Just one?
Yeah, just one, please. Thank you. Yeah, the actual Batu Caves, the main one, is free, but this Ramayana Cave is 15 ringgit to enter. And looks like we have horse and chariot. And honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not a Hindu, so I'm not clued up on everything, and you know, Hindu mythology is so big and vast. I would say possibly Bhagavad Gita, but I don't know, to be honest. And this very well could be Ram, which is incarnation of Vishnu. So yeah, again in Hindu mythology you have the three main gods, and everyone after that is an incarnation or avatar of these gods. So built into the caves they've put these different depictions and things. It's pretty funky with all the lights, LEDs and different colours. Oh wow, it's actually really big in here. Again, this is, I think, you know, playing out different, maybe different moments of the Ramayana for anyone who doesn't know. Or a very basic overview would basically be Ram. It was a kind of prince, I think, in India. He had a wife called Sita, and there was this kind of demon king in Sri Lanka called Ravana, and Ravana came and stole Sita, and so there's this great battle that unfolds, and Hanuman, as you saw out there, the big statue of Hanuman was a great devotee of Ram, and he built the bridge between India and Sri Lanka so that Ram could get across and battle Ravana. So I think this is kind of, different depictions of the story, and very colourful, very vibrant, and very nice to check out. Is interesting. So this is where Ram is learning the art of archery, and I believe Rama ends up killing Ravana with a bow and arrow. So this is showing how Ram lifts his bow and snaps it, and there is Sita where he marries her. So we can see that Rama and Sita actually went to the forest. They went to live in the forest, and it is here that Ravana sent a magical deer and Sita asked him to catch it. And in the space where Rama left to catch this deer, Ravana came in on a flying, I think it was like the first flying machine, it's a type of flying thing, and took Sita away. And then Rama then becomes king. And it's over here that we can actually see a statue of Ravana. You know it's Ravana because he has, I think, 10 heads. So this right here is Ravana, and is said to be a very powerful and strong god, and a very intelligent god. And so this is Hanuman here coming to tell Ravana, hey, let Sita go because Rama is coming. Before we continue with the story, it says up here is some meditation caves, so you can check that out. You can see this part of the story is very interesting because it kind of stands out to me. Right, Hanuman came to Sita, and you know when she was under Ravana's imprisonment, and he said, "Don't worry, Rama is coming. Don't lose faith." And so, kind of can be as a representation that God is always with you. Of course, Rama was or is an incarnation of Vishnu, so it's like, yeah, God is there, God is with you. So at the top of the stairs we have some structure. Someone's cutting, so it's going to be difficult to hear, but we also have a anti-aging yoga and meditation center. So this part here kind of shows Hanuman and his army of monkeys building the bridge between India and Sri Lanka so that Rama could cross. And this is a depiction of attempting to wake up Ravana's brother to fight this war against Rama. So it didn't really show it there. It showed kind of Rama and Hanuman going into Sri Lanka, but it didn't show the end result, which was, Rama killed Ravana with a bow and arrow. But yeah, if you are in Kuala Lumpur, it's not very far, Batu Caves not very far, and definitely I'd recommend checking out this place. If you're interested in Hindu mythology, I might have got things wrong. I apologise if so, but I don't, of course, know everything. If anyone has some things that they would like to add, please drop it in the comments. I just had to wait a little bit for the rain to pass, and I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna go get a bite to eat because I saw back over by the main Batu Cave kind of entrance there is a few different restaurants, so go have some Indian food. I would also say this is the first time I've been properly bitten by mosquitoes, so bring some repellent. So the caves are right there. Like I said, there's a bunch of different restaurants right here. I think it'll be cool to see this actually at night. It closes at 9 PM, so by the time we eat, probably I'll see it all lit up. Hello. So the food has come very quick. I've gone from masala dosa, which is, this is made from fermented rice flour, and then we have a few different kind of sauces, or sambal, coconut, tomato, I think. Not exactly sure, but for anyone who is vegan, vegetarian, South Indian food is going to be a really great option for you. Why? Because so much of it is made with kind of coconut milk and things like that. So yeah, let's give this a try. You rip some up right here, and this just by itself honestly is good, where you kind of mix it with some sambal, take it and enjoy. Yeah, nice fluffy texture, no, crispy texture, and put a lot of spice and kind of flavour into the sambal, so yeah, South Indian food I'm a very big fan of. I'll go for this one. Nice also to eat with your hands. I feel you get more flavour. Thumbs up from me. So you can see, a little bit messy, but as we get into the middle we have potato and different vegetables. Very, very good. This right here is my favourite, the coconut. That was a quick but delicious bite to eat, and you can kind of see, it's not completely dark yet, but yeah, nice to see it with the lights and everything. I think I'm gonna head back now actually to back to Kuala Lumpur. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Just like that, we are back to the apartment. I thoroughly enjoyed checking out Batu Caves and, you know, just seeing a kind of a different side of Malaysia and seeing a different kind of cultural activity and a cultural or religious site. So yeah, the cave was gorgeous and very happy that I got to experience that. Overall, I have really enjoyed Malaysia. You know, if you watch the last video, you'll see that I'm here just because I missed my flight. But I think life sometimes redirects you, and it's for a good reason. I feel like I'm meant to be here in Malaysia, and yeah, to have the experience that I've had, I feel very grateful for that. And yeah, I really enjoyed my whole visit here. And I think one day I would absolutely love to come back because I get a good feeling here. But also, you know, I've only been in one city, so I'd love to explore more of the country. I know Malaysia is home to many beautiful places and islands, and yeah, good experiences with people, all of that good stuff. So yeah, and good food. So I'm actually here, you can see, just watching the football, which is a really nice nice view to watch this. But yeah, I want to say a big thank you also for showing me so much love in the last video. Yeah, big thank you, now over 1,000 subscribers, so amazing. But yeah, maybe in Malaysia I will see you again someday. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.